Yo, what to do, what's happening, my people? So this is another music review, and this is a project that I've been anticipating for a long time, man. I've been waiting on this. So with no further ado, let's jump into this project. This is Tory Lanez Chixtape 5, and it's 18 songs, an hour and 11 minutes. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, man. But the songs, I don't think I have to say a lot on the songs per se, because it's more about what the sample is and stuff. That's kind of the way to describe this project is nostalgic. Very nostalgic. But you see why it took so long for the project to come out, because of all the samples and stuff. But he did it the right way. He got the samples, but he got the original artist on most of the songs and stuff. Anyways, track 1, Jolivette back, skit. So basically, Jalissa, she was the original chick, I think, from Chixtape 1. So everyone, he messed with her friend, or he messed with this different girl, and this and that and stuff. I can't talk to you right now. But so that's been the theme of the Chixtapes. And so this one right here is Jalissa, and she gets all the girls back together, and they all plotting on Tory. So, track 2, The Trade, featuring Jagged Edge and Jermaine Dupri. Sultry, seductive song. It sampled the old Jagged Edge song, but at this point, I don't know why I wasn't really looking up the samples. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna have to go. Y'all can look it up, because I looked up the rest of them. Track 3, Jerry Sprunger, featuring T-Pain. I'm Sprung sample. They have a video to it and everything. I ain't gonna go over that too much. You can just watch the video for it. It came out the other day and stuff. Track 4, Beauty in the Beans, featuring Snoop Dogg. Beautiful sample. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my and Snoop sound good on here, man. Snoop sound good, but it's like a little bop to it and stuff. It's a good record, man. It's straight. It's straight. I like it. Snoop do his thing. Number 5, Blowing Minds in Leah's introduction. In Leah's introduction skit. So basically the first part of the song is he faded. So he just laid back, man. You want to catch a vibe with Shawty and this and that. Then the introduction to Leah, that's the new chick that he ends up meeting and stuff. So that's his new interest and whatnot. So she's going to be a common theme of the rest of the project. Number 6, The Take, featuring Chris Brown. Tory got on there, wrecking. Love His Flow. Chris come on there, body the second verse and stuff, man. They do their thing on there. They really do their thing. At the end, promise not to give it to nobody else. That's what he keeps saying. Promise not to give it to nobody else. You promise not to give it to nobody else. Then it leads into the next song, which is Broken Promises, track 7. And I could just describe this one as a vibe. It's a real vibey type record. But I listened to the song about 3-4 times. I don't see where they had the Broken Promises stuff in there. Like the title and it leads, it makes sense to go from the previous song to this one. But listening to the words of the song, like I tried to listen to it. I didn't really get Broken Promises to it. Like he just was kind of like trying to holler at homegirl, just talking to her and stuff. It wasn't really like he deceived her or anything. Not to my knowledge, man. I don't know. But to me, Broken Promises, I thought he was going to do something underhanded or something. It didn't really seem like that on the song for it to be Broken Promises. But anyway, number 8, The Fargo Splash, featuring Ludacris. And this is Splash Waterfalls sample, which is Tony, whatever you want sample. And he got the OG Luda on there. Luda wreck it. And Luda get on there and do his damn thing. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, a lot of old cats come on here, they showing you, they don't think that we got it no more. We still got it. We talented. See, the old cats come on here, killing. Number 9, Love Your Gal and Love Songs, featuring The Dream. And I Love Your Girl sample from The Dream. That's the first track. And kind of talking about smashing some NBA cat girl and stuff. So I'm taking your girl and this and that. This nigga gonna be mad, whatever. So him and Dream get on that when they do their thing. And then the next part of it, the Love Songs, that's falsetto sample. Make it ooh, ooh, ooh. So that right there. And he get on there, it's just short. But he do his thing, man. I really like that joint as well. And Dream do his thing on there. But I like what Tory doing there. But I I basically like all the songs and stuff, pretty much. But number 10, Yes Sir, up tempo joint. I think it's I could be wrong. I want to say it samples like a Jagged Edge song or something, but I don't know what that sample was, so y'all can look it up. Or y'all could just cuss me out, man. You try to do a review, you don't know nothing, man. You don't know nothing. I know it's a sample of something. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Number 11, Best of You featuring Maya and Busted Skit. In the Best of Me sample, of course, Maya. It should have got Hove on that. If he could have got Hove, used to Willie bicycle since I was 6. Hey, if that song is on and I can hear it, I could rap the whole verses. I could rap the verses bar for bar. What Jay-Z did back in the days, man. I used to love that joint right there. Hove had the North Carolina jerseys on and stuff. Hey, that song was cold. But Hove did that. But it's a Maya song. He got Maya on there. But the busted part is the girls. Tory is out with his girl and they run up on him and like, we got you, nigga. Finally, we paid her $500 to be with you and stuff. But the thing is, homegirl has started feeling Tory. But he like, oh, you deceived me, you did me wrong, and she's like, I don't even want to be a part of this anymore. So their relationship falls apart because of the scheme that the other girls did. Because she was part of it at the beginning, but then she want to change her mind or whatever. So it starts becoming the heartbreak part of the album and stuff. Number 12, The Cry featuring Mario. And this is Mario crying out for me sample. And let's talk about old girl playing him and stuff. Mario does his thing. He shines on there. Really like this joint. Number 13, Still Waiting featuring Trey Songz. And Trey Songz, can't help but wait. He do his thing on here, man. He try to have like his new school, try to be in that Tory Lanez kind of bag of the new R&B stuff. He sound alright, man. But like he kind of from that previous era of R&B, like over the top. So he got to kind of dumb down his stuff to try to fit on here. But Trey Songz, man, he a legend in the game, man. Trey Songz, I wish he could find like another lane for him to he kind of didn't Mr. Stole Your Chick out and backslid out, man. He kind of didn't like ran his niche, his thing into the ground. I wish he could find something else because I really like Trey Songz music, but lately it just ain't been, So number 14, A Fool's Tale, Running Back, featuring Ashanti, and this is Foolish sample, and this one is super hard. This is my favorite joint on the album, man. They both blaming each other and they want to run back to each other pretty much. But you did me wrong, I did you wrong, blase blase. But Ashanti in a bag on this one too. This song right here, just everything about it. The sample, Tory, Ashanti, they kill it. And he finally raps at the end of this track right here. Like he kind of raps like on a certain song, but it's kind of like the melodic. So it's not really rapping, but this right here he finally like raps. Amazing verse. Love the song. My favorite joint on there. Number 15, Thoughts featuring Lord and Lil Wayne. And this one is kind of like you get caught up in your thoughts with her. You thinking about her, and like it's driving you crazy, man. Like you don't know what she's doing, and you don't know what this and that and stuff. So they probably kind of losing their mind and stuff. And Wayne actually get on there and have a real dope verse because he actually stays on topic and stuff. Wow. So I really like this joint as well. I don't know if they had a sample on here. If they did, I didn't know what it was. It didn't really click. It sounded like an original. It could have been, but it probably was a sample. Because I think everything was a sample. I don't know how you're gonna make any money off here because you gotta pay for samples and stuff. Maybe having the people on there, maybe they wanted, maybe they gave them the samples for free or whatever or something because they were on the songs. I don't know. I don't know how they worked that out, but I don't see how you're gonna make some money with this album right here. Let me see. Number 16, If You Gotta, featuring Fabulous, and this is a Can't Let You Go sample. I guess this is a Heartbreak Is Gone at this point of the album because he kind of up-tempo, kind of party-esque. braggadocious kind of stuff. He just up tempo on this one and stuff. He's kind of talking shit. Fab get on here. It's Fab original joint. Fab, it was a sample of his song. So of course he shines, but this is the kind of stuff that Fab shines on. You put Fab on a female friendly joint, it is over. That is his bag. So he kill it. Number 17, Room 112 featuring Slim and Nice. I guess Nice is from 112. I know Slim is from 112. He would use the one with the little soft voice and stuff. Basically the lead singer. So anytime you hear 112, you hear Slim. But I always like Slim, man. I like this little soft voice and stuff, pause and whatever. But 112, you already know sample. Super smooth. This one is pretty much like he going through this heartbreaking stuff, but man, these last two joints, like this right here, is like a sex song. It's like just talking about what he want to do with homegirl and whatever. So and then it goes into track 18, Last Love Letter skit. And basically homegirl talking to her homegirl on the phone about Tory and about what happened and stuff and this and that. But then she gets a package at her door. So she's like, hold up, I gotta answer the door. I got this package. You know, oh, what the package is? Oh, it's something from Tory. And then she reads it and it's like, you let me down. But without you giving me that, I couldn't give you this. And she's like, what is it? And she looks and it's like, Chixtape 6. So he sets up the concept for Chixtape 6, man. It's dope, man. Like, if he wanted to make a quick, you know, like Childish Gambino and Rihanna made like a little movie together recently. It had a bunch of original music, but it really didn't coincide with anything. But if Tory wanted to make a little movie like that coincided with this album, because the way it is set up like a little movie. That would be so dope. That would be super dope, because it needs a visual for this. It don't need a video here, video there, video there. No, it needs a whole little project. Like Pusha T had a little video for I forgot the name of the album, but Kid Ink, the director, Kid Art or something, Kid Art or something like that. But he did the visual for it. And Kanye back in the days for Dark Twisted Fantasy, when he did the video, the kind of video concept for the album and stuff. Tory needs to do something like that for this. But anyways, what is my ultimate score for this? This is gonna be one of my favorite R&B projects. Just a vibe of it. Tory, one of my favorite artists. But just like the songs, like their lasting ability and stuff, and like what is a hit and what just sticks in your mind and stuff. They didn't really have too much of that. But I liked every joint. But I don't see any like hits from this or anything. But just like a project that you could listen to front to back, yes, definitely. I get us. I'm gonna have to drop it down a little bit for lack of originality. If like he sampled every joint and stuff pretty much. I would give it an 8. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I want to give it higher because I really enjoy this project, but it's just certain things about it. Like, I just don't. I'm gonna stick with my 8. I'm gonna stick with my 8, man. But it will be high on my list of albums of the year. I think it's gonna be high because I think this is gonna be something that I will be bumping a lot of. But hopefully you like this review, man. I tried to do what I could, man. That's a long time for the album. I tried to listen to tracks multiple times and get what I could from it and stuff. I tried to look up the samples that I could, but anything that I missed, man, a brother just human. And hey, like, comment, subscribe, gonna be the greatest of the most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.